YouTube, what's up? I'm back. This is part two. So I thought I go ahead while I'm chilling right now or whatnot, do a part two. So basically what I was saying was in the other video, like, comment if you want, subscribe. I would surely appreciate it. So the last conversation I had, what I was debating, what I was elaborating on was basically how I had this female friend was wearing this pretty revealing outfit. It's a smear outfit, like almost like lingerie. Um, so the thing was about this is that I don't know if as a culture of people, if we are paying attention to what we are promoting, or paying attention to entirely whatever we need to pay attention to that helps us to be better versions of ourselves. I don't want to seem like I'm judging her because I don't. You know, it definitely. She's someone I really like. You know, she definitely really is someone I really like, but I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think I thought about it. And I had to think seriously. I'm like, if I was to go into details, which is I might, she's someone I known for like 6 years or whatnot. I told her I don't do friendships, and I displayed this to her several times. I even tried to end it with her a few nights ago. Basically, she was leaving somewhere, going to Miami, like I said, and I didn't care about that. I didn't even know she was going to Miami. I actually had night before that, I told her that what I tell her? Yeah, I told her. Well, we talked about the aspects of venting between men and women. Women, they like to vent. They don't really, fall in the lines of wanting, you know, uh, a solution for their venting. Men, we more so want solutions for our venting because we get more out of venting than just wanted to have a conversation. We want to have resolving a resolution in our venting. We don't want to vent and don't have no results out of it. And I was trying to explain it to her, and I don't think she really was understanding that. And it kind of like spiraled off into like some other stuff. Like we started talking about crazy stuff that, not talking about crazy stuff, but we started, going down a barrel of, no accountability, and just a lot of stuff. I think there's men that, being friends with a woman, there is no privilege in that for a man. It is not. Take it from somebody that knows, and I'm telling you, there's no privilege in that at all. There's no privilege at all in that. And I think my thing was that I was trying to, my best to, rectify some kind of like understanding of, her. And when I did that, it put me in a position to where I had to keep, shutting off the circumstance, and it just wasn't, just wasn't fitting. You know what I mean? It just wasn't fitting for real. And the thing about it, like, we're not having them fits and stuff like that, and not, having that ability to look at things like how they should be looked upon. You know, I think I misread her a lot, and I think I went deep a lot because like now it's like I really don't care about if being with her or nothing like that. I think I feel more hurt because I think I found out what it is. I think that I'm hurt because I expected a higher level of thought from her. I expected her to be different from other women. You know, I did, despite of like, I don't judge a book by its cover, despite of, you know, the look, despite of other things that I witnessed that I didn't, really pay attention to at first. So I think it's like primarily just that, for real. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's just that I'm just disappointed, you know, as someone that thought highly of her. I thought she was better than that. Even though given the take, she's a model. But I don't put nothing past people these days, man. I really don't. You know, we live in a time where everybody wants to be young. They don't want to grow old. Everybody wants to, have fun. Reckless fun, unadulterated, uncharted fun. Um, I'm definitely feeling it. And when I mean I'm feeling it, man, I'm talking about, dog. I really feel that it's over for not specific people. I feel like it's over with for a certain type of people. Like me, for instance. I don't know, and I'm gonna say this. I'm at a point where I kind of think I'm gonna like probably be alone, for real. You know, I think I'm gonna be alone. I think I want a wife. I want children. I just don't want to compromise my peace for it. And what I'm saying, compromising peace, tranquility, is a lot of people have weight on their shoulders from, carrying so much in life, and you never know, if somebody is really ready to be with someone or not in life. You don't really know that. That's something that I really had to pick up on. Some people may say they even ready and not be ready to be with someone. That's another thing I had to realize in life. Some people that are not too sure about, who they are for real. So you tend to like, you pay the well, whatever. You feel me? But that's just, you know, that me personally, I feel like, it's no time for love. I feel like there's no, given time, no given, appointments, none of that. It's no time for love. It's no time. Officially, there's no time for love no more at all. There's no time on both sides. There's no time like at all for existing in it and, giving it out. And there's just no time for it no more. Like, it's all about, what you could give, what you can give, what I can take, not both sides, but I understand certain stuff now that I didn't understand a while ago. I tried my best to understand a lot out here, man. And, I'm born in 1986. So I see life totally in a different perspective. Like most people look at it. That's probably my age or younger or older, But I can say this much as I feel like every other race got their lives figured out, but what we call black people in America, like everybody pretty much, know who they are. They know where they stand. You know what I'm saying? Like, black people, I guess, all we could do is pray. Being black, all we could do is pray. I guess I used to hear that a lot, man. All I could do is pray. And I hate to say that, you know what I mean? But it's what it look like. Or, what we call manifested, I pray one day, that I can meet somebody that got my back, man, that truly love me. I don't even know, man. I'm not even that type to push people away or none of that stuff, man. I'll leave you alone if you do me wrong, but I'm definitely not one of the people to push people away, I don't really have family support like that, So it kind of like hurt, It hurt a lot not to have family support, not to have what you need from people that you consider to be those who care about you, And it makes you wonder about life. Like, if my family feel like that, then I'm pretty sure, it's gonna be hard to find. If your family don't, show you the love that you think you should get, you definitely like, you probably not gonna get it nowhere else, For certain of that, That's how I feel about things. Because right now I'm going through so much right now, And all I want is just a little help. Just a little, not even a lot, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, the help I need is not financially, you know. I'm saying I want help spiritually. You know, I want to know what's going on out here, for real, like, to the degree to where I can protect myself and move with the spirits and stuff like that. I need help with that. I don't need help with nothing but finding out how to really serve God the correct way. That's what I need help with in life right now. I don't need help. All the other stuff, like, cool. If I get help with it, then all right, you know. But I truly am, like, at a point in my life right now, man, where I'm just, like, tired, man. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do next. For real. To a degree, I don't. You know, like, I feel like I'm stuck to a degree in an area for a moment until, like, I figure it out, you know. Like, figure it out as far as, like, what I'm going to do. Because, like, I'm juggling so much right now, you know, with, I'm going to just be real. Like, I got cases and stuff like that. Some cases that are not criminal. They criminal cases, but they're not violent criminal cases. They're not worrying me, for real. I just want to get on with my life. You know, I just been letting this, like, cover my life for a long time, you know, and I'm still battling homelessness. I am. You know, it's just weird out here right now. You know, I accept and take accountability for the things that I've done to myself, to put myself in circumstances, you know, but I can't take accountability for things I can't control, though. You know, it's something I can't do. It's pretty much, man, all I had to say, though, man. But be careful out there who you let in your life, man. Because some people, like, come in your life, man, they don't really love you for real. They just love the fact that how you make them feel. You know, they don't love you for real. They just love how you make them feel about themselves. Hey, yo, shalom, man.